Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, just about set to go. And getting the call here, Griffin Canning. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. High in the air, out to right. Soto makes the catch for the out. 1 down. Here's Mookie Betts now. The shortstop takes the ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses outside. 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Vientos sends it across to first. Mookie retired, 2 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge rips that one. Nimmo makes the play, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first, and now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Fouled off to the right. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender.
1-1. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
0-1.
Swings through that one. 1 out, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's Juan Soto.
Soto.
Inside.
That's inside.
And
That's a
that's ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Ripped on a line to center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Ben Rice. Canning back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Canning in his 6th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a 2-seamer. That one missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch way upstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. The relay, not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Goldie, the lone runner, stands at 3rd with no outs. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul straight back. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner on at 3rd. 1 gone. Foul ball still 0-2. This to 3rd. Toss to Alonso. Now 2 out. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one fouled off. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Mark Vientos. First
That's
pitch
the ball.
misses. And another
That's the
ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Working
Two
down
balls,
to the
no
zone
strikes.
to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
There's a strike.
On this count, runner
Full
not
count.
known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone. A two-run homer. It's 2-1. Jeff McNeil stands in. Just
Ball.
missed.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
In the air, left field. Bellinger squeezes it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Francisco Alvarez.
0-1.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That's out to center field. Grisham settles under it. Drops into the glove. 2 away now. 2 down, bases empty. So now here's the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back onto the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
So
1 and
far, all
2
we've
to
seen in
count.
this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And delivers outside.
That's a ball.
That
That's
one
a ball.
misses. And now 3 and 2.
Count is full.
Got him. And one away in the top of the third. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that one is inside. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. Bellinger is gone, 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Hot shot to third. Zips it across, and the Yanks go quietly. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ball popped up. Goldie under it. And a quick out, number 1. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Fly to left his first time.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
And he dodges that fastball. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find his zone. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Struck out swinging his first time. Up the middle. Takes it to the bag. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back now with the Subway Series. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 so far. Just missed.
Ball. 1-0.
Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out to short. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Citi Field, bottom 4, and now it's Juan Soto. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here's Pete Alonso.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And there's a strike.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, the third
2 outs,
baseman,
base is empty. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Grounds 1 to short. Betts. The throw to first. That ends the inning. Back now with the Subway Series. We go to the top of the 5th. Paul Goldschmidt now. Canning back to work. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. The 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
The center fielder.
Now here's Trent
12,
Grisham.
Trent
That was a good, hard
Grisham.
fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at
One
the
ball,
end
no
just
strikes.
beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
One down, base is empty.
No, ball.
Missed with a
Ball.
changeup. 3 balls and a strike.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The Yanks trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Just one of those at-bats you almost
Now
hate to
batting.
see come to an
Catcher,
end. Just a
Austin
great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Late swing, foul to the left. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. At the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there at the knees. 2 outs
0-1.
and 1 in scoring position. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one
1-2.
inside. Look out. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Fires to the plate, way up the line, and the run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an
the left
RBI.
fielder,
Just kept
Cody
it simple. Played
Bellinger.
pepper. With the middle of the infield and
Now
took it
pitching
back where
for
it
the
came
Mets.
from, and there's just no one there to
Number
knock it down.
54.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Line drive, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Just a
The third
total
baseman,
nightmare
number
for
13,
lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's
No,
the
that
key.
missed.
You
That's the
still
ball.
have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a
1-0.
line drive like that.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one
1-1.
darting out of the zone. Comes
Strike
up
2.
empty. That's strike 2.
All sliders
1
so
ball, 2
far in
strikes.
this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That just misses.
2-2.
And the count is 2-2. And that's
That's the ball.
outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on
Count is
first.
full.
A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here's Jeff
The second
McNeil.
baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Well,
0
these
balls, 1
Mets
strike.
just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base
That
hit
missed.
for
That's a
them,
ball.
so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Gets under it and pops it up. Betts. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. That misses the
1-0.
zone, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-1.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a ball. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Bellinger settles under this one. That's out number 2. Jose Siri up now for the Mets. He popped out his first time. That pitch gets the corner, and that's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back now with the Subway Series.
Now
top of the 6th inning. Mookie Betts will get us started.
Number 43, Huascar Brazoban.
Just missed.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nimmo makes the play, and there's 1 down. It's Aaron Judge now. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No balls.
All
1
tied
strike.
up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ben Rice will hit next. 1 for 2. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 3-2. So 2 away with nobody on. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. There's the strike. Hit on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that is the inning. Bottom of the 6th, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Back up the, oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
He was all over that one.
Now
That's one of
batting,
those you
the
classify
left
as
fielder,
just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Devin Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Williams.
And here is Brandon Nimmo. In there, and it's 0-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Lindor on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
No balls,
Ow.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Juan Soto now. Swing and a miss.
0-1. That's a ball.
And that's down and away.
Three on one.
Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
On the ground. Over to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. And here is Austin Wells. 0 for 2 in this one.
Wells.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
For the Yankees, the
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Pulls that one foul. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That's towards center. Siri in position. And makes the grab. 2 down. Bellinger up to hit.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 72, Daniel Nunez.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Snaps it to first and barely back in on a dive. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1-2's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's back here in Queens, and now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls. 1 strike. Ball.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the tying run is on base. Next to hit, Mark Vientos.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball one. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Almost got him. With the tying run on at first. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Right through there for a strike. Popped up. Cabrera settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. On the ground to first. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And we're back for the top of the eighth. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Nunez, a 6'2" righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, a changeup. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
Next offering way upstairs. And a good eye there. Jazz goes down on strikes. Here's Mookie to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Center field. Siri in position. And it's caught for the out. Two down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Aaron Judge. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-2. Ben Rice, the next to hit. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now here is Francisco Alvarez. Check swing, called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And now 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Jesse Winker. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Grisham sprinting for this one. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch.
Now
and there's two down.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Down.
That's
Ball.
a little bit low. And another ball. Fastball for a strike. On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now pitching for the
Fernando Cruz gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Yankees. Paul Goldschmidt.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 32, Max Krenick.
And that's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
Ball one there. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's the strike. Handles, throws to first. That takes care of Grisham. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. There's the strike.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. The velocity. So bottom of the 9th. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And here it comes. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And fires in a fastball at 95. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one cutting but missing down low. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
So last chance for the Mets. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
Way out front for strike two.
0-2.
This could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.